pressure's all on you because you got like be the point guard and then lead everybody in scoring and rebounds. So what do you think?
I mean, it's nothing I ain't really had to do before. I mean, I had to do it last year when we had someone leave the team, so I had to step in and be ready for any type of role. So I think our team, we're deep, so whenever your names are called upon, you have to just be ready to go.
Well, obviously it's a lot different.
Yeah.
You're thinking he'll be back pretty quick that way. But how much does that change your mindset, preparation-wise, going into this game?
Just gotta know more about the team because I guess I'm gonna be having a bigger role. So just gotta prepare and differently how I've usually prepared. Just gotta be more ready to go, like scouting reports and stuff like that, and just gotta get my body right and mind right for the game.
It's kind of a difficult time of the season. A lot of things going on off the court that people don't realize. But
yeah.
How have you guys balanced, getting into a playing rhythm with all the schoolwork you have and just every aspect of it?
It's been a little tough. Like you said, we went to Florida, played 3 games, and then had to come right back and play another game. And then on top of that, you had to keep up with schoolwork and stuff like that and rest up. You just gotta. I know some guys when we were in Florida had like their laptops doing like online assignments and stuff, just trying to keep track. And they've helped. The coaches have helped us with that, but it has been. I'm used to it kind of. It's my 3rd year, but with some of the newest guys, it's kind of difficult. But I think we're trying to figure it out. But it is tough, like you said. Nobody really knows how, like some of the stuff off the court that goes on. But I think we're getting there though.
Did you get the rest?
We had I think 1 or 2 days off, but it was not much really. But I mean, we had Thanksgiving pretty much off, and then we had a game, then we had another day off. But I mean, the resting, I mean, he's got to take advantage of it because, like you said, we're back here. We got a game tomorrow, so. But we try to rest up as much as we can.
Do you feel like you guys are getting into the groove? Are you starting to feel like you guys are getting where you want to be?
I wouldn't say not yet, because I mean, I think Coach said I think we should be undefeated. We're 5-2 right now, but I think, I mean, losses aren't good, but they help you learn. So I think those losses are going to help us down the road, hopefully, like when Valley play starts, and then hopefully we'll start reaching our potential as a team. But I don't think we've reached our potential yet.
When you get into those droughts on the three-point line, I mean, how difficult is it to keep from trying really hard to press? You know what I mean? To try to kind of have it be natural.
It's difficult because I mean, sometimes you don't want to just not take an open shot because they'll keep leaving you open and you just want to shoot. But you just got to find other ways to score, whether that's around the basket and just try to get some easy ones. And then hopefully later, if you get another opportunity, they'll start falling. Because I know we have a lot of good shooters on this team, and we have been struggling from that area. But I know like we put in too much work off the court, so eventually they'll start to fall.
Let me ask you about Alizé. Just tell me a little bit about what he's been like as a teammate, and what have you learned from him throughout the deal?
He's been a great teammate. He's been here for a year now, and he's got 1 year left, and I've already learned a lot about him, his work ethic and his leadership abilities on and off the court. And he's even if he's not doing well, he's still trying to make sure everyone else is doing good. His energy brings out energy in everyone else, so it's just kind of we feed off Alizé.
You talked about the team's potential. I'm curious what you think your potential is, and now as an upperclassman.
As a player?
Yeah. What is it that you feel like you most need to develop in your game?
I think just my shooting consistency from outside or wherever. I think once I started to make more outside shots, which I think I made a couple last game, it'll start to open up my game and other people's games. So teams got to start playing me different, and that can get me open more looks, and then maybe find my teammates more because people are focused on me as a shooter and a driver. So I think just consistently making shots and consistently playing both ends as well on defense and leading the team like as a point guard or whatever position I have to play. I think that's how I open my game up.
What have you been doing for shooting?
Like preparation and stuff.
Yeah.
Like on some days where we have off, I'll try to come in at night and shoot on the gun, just get as much shots as possible, whether it's shooting threes or free throws. And then there's a guy I work with back at home who texts me sometimes and tells me some tips and stuff like shooting wise, and it's just a confidence thing really. Just gotta, sometimes like when people go through shooting slumps, it's kind of in their head, but you just gotta keep having the same routine and just trying to get as many reps as possible.
You bring up how you're able to learn from losses, and of course you want to win them all, but how important is it for you guys to be playing your best ball later? And are you buying too much into these early season losses?
I mean, like you said, you don't want to lose, but I mean, we're not getting too down on ourselves about them because we'd rather lose, I guess, now than like in March. So it's just helping us. You don't want to be too high or too low. So I think the losses that we've had have been like more of a learning type of thing. So it doesn't happen later.
You guys talk about like at-large bids or automatic at
Yeah.
all? Do you even think about
really this
like
with this league? I mean, you kind of just gotta win out. Hopefully, I mean, it's not really likely that you get at large from the Valley, but I mean, we just got to take care of ourselves, and hopefully everything will come together. But
is that talked about at all with playing your best ball late so you can win that tournament? And
not really haven't talked about it because it's kind of still far ways away. But I mean, it's always gonna be in the back of your head about winning and stuff and getting to the NCAA tournament. But we just got to take care of our business each and every game by game. We just can't really look too far ahead.